Welcome back to Gamescom. I'm Tantra for Zoomin Games and here with Robert for Battlefield 1. How's the show going for you so far?
It's going really well.
How has the reception been to Battlefield 1?
I mean, it's been more than we could ever have hoped for. It was, it's tremendous to see the positive response from fans and gamers all around the world. It's been a project that we wanted to make for a long time. It's been in the back of our head for years. And after Battlefield 4, we want to take things further and we want to introduce, new great gameplay opportunities and new battles that you've never seen in Battlefield before, and just revisit sort of a completely different setting. And sort of going after that, World War I was, the perfect fit to continue on the Battlefield franchise. Yeah, I mean, with every Battlefield, we want to up the ante with everything, and you've got the classes that you come to expect from a Battlefield game. But we're also introducing new classes. We have, like I mentioned, the horse. We have the cavalry. But then we also have, a dedicated pilot's class that you can choose when you deploy as an airplane, and also the tank commander when you come in with tanks. But then there's the elite classes that we brought this time around, and it was a real opportunity to showcase the unexpectedness of World War I. So we have these sort of playable mini bosses. You could see them. It's kits that you pick up in the field. So you pick one of these up and you redeploy as one of these three elite classes. We have the Sentry, which is an armor-plated guy with a big water-cooled machine gun. We have the Flame Trooper, is a flamethrower-wielding guy in a fireproof suit. And then there's the Tank Hunter, who wields a man-sized anti-tank rifle that can take out parts of the tanks and punch holes in them. So there, it's something that adds to the mix of unpredictability to the game. So encountering one of these, you really need to, change how the tactics against normal soldiers. But also, apart from that, we have the behemoths, as I mentioned. There's these big monster vehicles that come in as support for a team in trouble, depending on the sort of game mode you play. We have like Sinai Desert that we're showcasing here on Gamescom. You have the armored train, we have the airship, and then the battleship, Dreadnought. And these are, like I said, the biggest vehicles that we've ever made, and they're fully player controlled. But then also, adding to sort of making sure that, no battle is ever the same. We've sort of mixed things around with going with destruction that's more natural this time around and more intuitive. You can really reshape things around you. But also the dynamic weather system, which is brand new, adds a level of unpredictability as well to it. So you can go from a clear day to thick, heavy fog to rain, or as in Sinai Desert here, you get a sandstorm. So when these things happen, you need to really adjust to them, and it really changes how you play a match.
So let's talk about the campaign a little bit. Is it more authentic to World War I, or is there a hint of fantasy, alternate reality to it?
Well, one of the benefits with World War I and doing all the research that we've done over the years is we have the benefit of we don't have to make anything up. It was just so much more than people would come to expect. So a big sort of opportunity for us was just take all these preconceptions that people had about World War I and challenge them. And we're doing that with the multiplayer, but also in the campaign. So you're going to see like a vastly different locales. You're going to see, the war, the sort of untold stories of World War I being portrayed and seen through the eyes of different protagonists, and see how they, changed the world and the world changed them.
So different protagonists, does that mean we skip between like sceneries, like in one part of the world or in the battlefield here and there?
Well, we're going to talk more about the single-player campaign in the coming months.
All right, cool.